Hi guys, Office Bloke Dave here. I hope everyone out there is doing good. I'm recording this one late. I thought I had enough reactions for tomorrow and it turned out they're all blocked. So I'm just putting in a quick session to make sure that I don't miss a day, because I am doing 3 a day every day indefinitely from now on. So 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock and 5 o'clock English time. And then after that you get the Office Blokes. Office Blokes React at 6, 7 and 8. So what more could you want? Literally, what more could you want? We reacted to Ren, Hi Ren, over at Office Blokes React, and I think it's the last song that we've actually done together. And I really liked it. I really did. Deep. I think the other guys found it a little bit long, but I think it was such a well-written song, and I liked it from the two sort of perspectives. Then, since starting this on my own, I've done Sick Boy, which again was a great tune. It's nice to hear that mixture of, like, Ren can obviously do a bit of sort of rappy vocals, but he's got a great singing voice, and he can pull off even like reggae tunes, and just got a really, really diverse voice. So I'm enjoying listening to him. And this is Bittersweet Symphony, which is an absolute classic from the Verve. God knows when this was out, when I was a kid. So I don't know what it's like around the rest of the world, but in the UK it's an absolutely iconic track. And so is the video to it, incidentally. But yeah, I'm going to check out what Ren's done with it. This is Ren. In fact, I saw a video, I think it was on Ren's Instagram, where he'd been given a guitar from the guitarist from the Verve. Yeah, that's what it was. It got delivered to him in the post, and it's like, what a cool gesture. Anyway, so this is Ren, Bittersweet Symphony. Let's get into it.
I've got dirt on my Reeboks from staying up all night. Spent my last £10 on this pack of Marlboro Lights. I phoned up Stevie, I said, "Gee, you alright?" He said, "It's 6 in the morning, brother, get some shut-eye."
£10 for a pack of Marlboro Lights. Sorry, I've just got to go back. When I gave up smoking, it was £6.50.
I've got dirt on my Reeboks from staying up all night. Spent my last £10 on this pack of Marlboro Lights. I phoned up Stevie, I said, "Gee, you alright?" He said, "It's 6 in the morning, brother, get some shut-eye." I feel a sense of well-being this time in the morning. Wear my heart out of my hoodie while the city is snoring. Drunks falling off the sidewalks get issued a warning. Distant sirens, they crescendo like a symphony calling. This is the Britain I know, this is the Britain I love. There's poetry inside this city if you listen enough. Working class casualties out on the street sleep rough, while a mother with her baby takes her pram to the pub. And while she's knocking them down, the cost of living goes up. I can't relate to politicians with their head in the mud. I resonate with messy Fridays with the boys smoking bud. We do our bit to numb the struggle, as below so above, and as above so below. Here in the city we glow. I blow a smoke ring up to heaven and it makes a halo. And then the clock strikes 7, guess it's time to head home. My companion is the city, so I'm never alone. I'm stepping in and out of gaps of the pavement cracks, and
Absolute tune. As someone who grew up in the UK, smoking bud with the guys on a Friday night, like he said, and going out partying and everything else, and doing the walk of shame at 6, 7, sometimes 10, 11 in the morning, trying to get home, I relate to this tune. I'm feeling it.
And as above so below, here in the city we glow. I blow a smoke ring up to heaven and it makes a halo. And then the clock strikes 7, guess it's time to head home. My companion is the city, so I'm never alone. I'm stepping in and out of gaps of the pavement cracks, and if I go to sleep now, that's an anticlimax. People rise for work and the sun mirrors that. A perfect juxtaposition for those out on the lash. Bear with me, it's beautiful, I think it's irrefutable. There's beauty in the contradicting Britain, indisputable. Junkie in the cubicle, that old spoon is usable. His mother's in the black suit, crying at a funeral. 9 to 5 crucible, this route is not commutable. A kid falls off the tracks and then he serves a stretch at juvenile. Libby's at the goalies, but her disposition's humourful, while Davy's at the bookies and his mates call him delusional. Britain, drink it down and moan about the weather when the sun starts shining. Feel the factor 10 tremor. Boys will be in it together until the fists start flying like they're Conor McGregor, and then he's out. I think he took it too far. I think the boy saw red. I think he hit him too hard. Now he's face down on the pavement with the face full of tar. Mad how small altercations can define who we are. That's my cue. I guess it's time to head home. It's bittersweet how my high found its way to be low. And I've said it once before, as above so below. Living on the streets of Britain, you just go with the flow. But I'm done, I'm out for the night. As the sun paints the pavements, I'll turn out the light. White noise on the radio to quiet my mind. Always was an overthinker, just the way I'm designed. Britain, drink it down and moan about the weather. When it's all said and done, we'll be in it all together. Boys will be boys, we'll be like it forever. It's a bittersweet symphony, we're birds of a feather.
It's not Britain without the sound of seagulls as well. What a tune. What an absolute tune. Very, very, very relatable for me. Yeah, the less said about all that sort of naughty behaviour, the better. But that was an absolute banger. It really was. I like how it does a little dig about not relating to politicians that have got their heads in the mud. Completely relate to that. Talked about the cost of living crisis a little bit. It's a very, very British tune, that. And like I say, the Bittersweet Symphony by the Verve is such an iconic tune anyway. To be able to even dare to try and take it and make something different out of it is brave. And he's made something so quintessentially British, but working class British out of it. It's just a banger. Absolute banger. Awesome. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that as well. Let me know. Comment below. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll see you again very soon. Cheers.